Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Mo. Today I'm going to give y'all a story time on losing my virginity. Yes. I lost my virginity when I was in the 8th grade to my first real boyfriend. So yeah. Little backstory. Me and my ex-boyfriend, the boyfriend that was, they set my virginity at the time. Me and him, at first we didn't like each other, whatever. We was beefing really bad, really bad. And, it came out to be a dare to me asking him out, and he said, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then we got closer like that. Okay, moving on. So, we was in class one day. This is 7th period, I think. And one of our mutual friends came up to our table because we sat next to each other in class. This is theater arts. We sat next to each other in class, and I'm going to just call this person J-Dub. J-Dub was like, have y'all had sex yet? And I was like, no. And I started laughing. And he was like, no. And, how guys are. They start talking, whatever. That guy talk, she ain't giving it up to me, and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So, another classmate, I'm going to call her Naya. I'm going to call her Naya. Okay, so Naya was like, girl, you gotta give it up to him, or you gonna lose him, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, I don't have to give it up to nobody if I don't want to. And if he gone, he gone. If he leave me because I'm not having sex with him, that's just him. So, okay. We was all talking about it at the table, debating whether I should or should not give it up to him or whatever. And it's not like he was pressuring me, but everybody else around us was pressuring. Everybody around us was pressuring us to have sex or whatever. And I was like, I'm just not ready for all that yet. I'm not ready for all that. So, like I said, he never pressured me to have sex whatsoever. So I'm gonna just call my ex-boyfriend G. No, I'm not going to call him G. No, I'm not. Because that's a funny word. I'm going to call him... I don't know what to call him. I'm going to call him ex-boyfriend. Okay, but anyways, my ex-boyfriend was like, you don't got to listen to them, and we'll do it on our time, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, cool, whatever. So... for some odd reason, I felt the whole conversation we had in class and the conversation I had with him, for some reason I just felt ready at the time, man. I just felt ready, I felt ready. But I didn't tell him then. And it was like, okay. It was like, okay, well, it's either I tell him or I keep it a secret and keep it to myself. So I was like, no, I'm going to tell him. So, after school, I used to sneak to his house. Yes, after school, I snuck to his house, whatever. Me and my cousin would go out where he lived at and go to that. She had a boyfriend out there, so she'll go to his house and I'll go to my boyfriend's house. So, I went over his house. Nobody was home, as always. Nobody was home. And I told him I'm ready. Now, mind you, I'm scared. I'm fucking about to shit my damn pants. Cause, I heard stories about the shit hurting, but then I see movies about this shit looking like it felt good. So I was like, I'm confused, but I'm just scared. So, yeah. The first, okay, it's a, hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. But, yeah, so, it took 3 tries to me losing my virginity. Like, that bitch hurt. But anyway, so, okay, the first time I went over there, and we was talking for a minute, and then, you know, we started kissing, blah, blah, blah. Skip the antics. We, you know, he just went straight forward. Like, and when I say I freaked, it hurts so freaking bad. So I was like, nope, not gonna do it. I'm not doing this. It hurts too fucking much. No, sir, I'm not doing it. So we stopped and we just chilled. Then he walked me to where my grandma at the time was, you know, where she was staying at the time. Okay, so the next day I went over his house and I was like, okay, this time I'm ready, because he put it in a little bit, but it never really actually went through. So the next day I was like, okay, because when I went home, I prepped myself. I was like, okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be a punk. I'm just going to do it to get it over with. So next day I went over his house after school, and like we started kissing, like doing all the other extra stuff, and then he tried to slide it in again. Now, he almost did it. Like, it almost actually went through, but I stopped him. I was like, no, I cannot do this. Like, this shit hurts. When it hurt, and I was bleeding, and I was just like, no, it's not going to work for me. I cannot do this shit. Like, I'm not doing this. I was like, I'm sorry to keep wasting your time, but I can't do it. He was like, no, it's fine, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. So that time I was cramping a little bit and I was hurting because it did almost go through, and I was bleeding and, you know, all that extra stuff. But whatever. Okay, so the next day come around. I didn't prep myself that night. But the next time it came around, I was in school. I was like, okay, today is the day you're going to lose your virginity. Like, you can't be a punk about it. It almost happened twice. Just do it. Like, just do it. So, the whole day I was nervous. And, like, he was noticing, but he was texting me. So, after school, as routine, I went over his house. And everything started going as, you know, as it should, I guess. And I laid on the bed. This time he went slow the first 2 times, but it just felt like goddamn, that shit felt like speed, but he was going slow. It just felt like that to me because, you know, whatever. So this time he went like extra slow, like, when I say snail slow, he went snail slow. So he slid it in, and I was like, nope, can't do this. And I was like, and then he stopped, and I was like, nope, just keep going. If I say no, just keep going. Just keep going. If I say no, just keep going. I was like, trust me. So he slid in, and it when I said it was the worst fucking pain ever, it burned. I just felt like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. My vagina's gonna fucking fall off. And that's just it. My vagina gonna fall off. So, he got in. So, he asked me, did I want him to stop? And I was like, no, let's just keep going. So, after a while, it got a little better, or whatever. And then I was like, after we finished, it was like TMI, but it was like a pool of fucking blood on his fucking bed. Like, a pool of blood. And I was just like, sorry, you know, whatever. It happens, whatever. So, like, after that, I was sore. I ain't had sex for the next 2 weeks. I had to walk. After, like, my whole bottom half of my body was sore as crap. And I could not walk, like, I was so sore, my whole, like, it just felt like a fucking burning ass sensation, and it just felt like my whole bottom was numb. I was sore, I couldn't walk, like, and then I had to walk all the way to where my grandma was staying in pain. Like, I was in pain, so, like, halfway walking, he did put me on his back, but that ain't make no better because I had opened my damn legs, and that didn't make it no fucking better. So I was like, no, put me down, just let me take my time and walk. So after a while, you know, after that we was just on the road, you feel me? Yeah, but that's the time where I lost my virginity, and the shit fucking hurt. It hurt. So I'm telling all the little girls out there, do not lose your virginity at all. Keep on to it. Because the shit hurts. It burns. It hurts. You see this? This is your little hoe. And whoever your boyfriend is or whoever it is at the time, this is him. This is how it feels. And if you ever got a rug burn, that's what the fuck it feels like. So if you don't like rug burns, you won't like this. But yeah, until next time, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.